Ladies and gentlemen, they, thems, and everybody in between, welcome to the most fabulous night of the entire year, the Colorado Drag Royale. This isn't just any other drag competition. It's a celebration of uniqueness, talent, diversity, and of course, regality. Our contestants tonight are competing for an incredible prize package that is going to leave you gagging, because of course, it's sickening! First up, our winner will receive a $2,000 prize in cash and the title of Colorado's next drag monarch. But that is just the beginning. They're also going to receive a stunning custom crown and scepter fit for a true monarch. Thanks to Catacomb Cosmetics, our winner will never run out of makeup again with a generous supply of their top-notch products. But wait, there is more. A $500 tattoo certificate provided by Inked by Haley will allow our champions to commemorate their victory in style. They'll also receive a custom outfit provided by Psych by Amias, so they can slay every runway. And to top it all off, they're going to receive a professional photo shoot provided by the talents of Brian Degenfelder to capture their winning in all of its glory. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be dazzled by the fiercest drag competition that Colorado has ever seen. Let the Colorado Drag Royale begin.
Can I help you? How do I look sexy?
We're halfway through the competition. I wasn't ready for that. I'm still here. There is so much makeup on my face, and I feel sweaty and constricted, but I'm also excited to see what everybody's gonna do.
It's a new day in the workroom. I'm ready to just get the fuck over dance week. Going into horror week, I'm like, okay, I'm a makeup artist, let's turn it the fuck out. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Regina is not with us. It is her birthday, so we do want to wish her a happy 21st.
No, we don't. 21? The bitch can finally drink and y'all eliminated her?
I know.
Now that she's not here, I'm gonna have to be back here stressing about my own drag. It is so quiet backstage without Vegeta. We got no one to stir a conversation.
I had a very emotional last week. I definitely still don't think I should have been in the bottom last week, but you know, that's part of the competition, is the mental battles with yourself.
Mario, how was that lip sync for you? How are you feeling with that number? Because I know it's like a heavy song.
It was not my preference. It was like this one song on the whole list that I didn't want to have to do, but I did it. So.
You did it and you turned it out.
Ew, I gotta eat Vagina's ass and that was
So Jewdy, who did you vote for last week to save from the lip sync? I had Mario's lipstick. Gasp! I just went based on critique of the night. I thought Mario had the higher of the three critiques, so I didn't think very much. I was like, alright. Jewdy needs to speak up. She loves to go around and chit chat. We all do. We all love to talk shit. Okay, but there's only a certain amount of people who are saying it while the cameras are rolling.
Gucci, why did you say Viridian?
I mean, that's my good friend. That's really it.
This is Colorado's best friend race.
We have to work with each other after this.
We have to work.
I don't know why we wouldn't play Colorado's best friend race.
I know a lot of people in the room looked pretty shocked when my lipstick was pulled though.
You know, I was not actually shocked.
No.
Not really. No, I wouldn't have saved me either. If I was threatened by me. I think Gucci chose not to save me because she can tell that I'm talented and I'm a threat to her game. And I knew she was gonna play the game ultimately.
I feel like looking at everyone's, I can kind of understand it's like pretty immediately like what is like happening with their costume. Mario, I'm not quite sure what their angle is.
I think if we're gonna guess what everybody's doing, I think Liza this week looks like how she normally does every week. I'm giving if after Eve bites the apple, she gets infected by the fungus. It's going to be very blasphemous, so I'm gonna end up on the lips of TikTok, get this entire show canceled.
Thank God. I hope this never ends up on television.
Shout out Olympia. She would have loved this week. The other horror girl, we can't talk about her because she stayed only a week.
You know, they're both a part of a witch coven, and I find it very impressive how they managed to disappear.
So who else is threatened by the fact that Minerva's in the ring?
Jellicles do angelic.
Do memory! Do memory!
Oh, so she does like musicals. It's a musical. I don't like musicals. I like no.
Yeah,
Memory is not from Rats the Rusical, Minerva.
What?
Oh, is it not?
Memory is like
I didn't know what Macbeth was until Drag Race. Okay.
That's why I'm saying that proudly.
She is the devil. She is the devil. She's literally the devil. One of these days at the end of the competition, the floor is going to open beneath her and she's going to go straight to fucking hell.
She's had enough screen time.
I haven't had any screen time.
Yeah, and
after
Annie is
moments.
too much.
So let's turn the camera.
These are my real hips. 100% real. No couch cushions involved. I've never done prosthetics before, so definitely feeling a little worried. I mean, Fupa's costume is definitely, she, in the moment, was not very confident in it, but I was like, girl.
This outfit is actually made with a fabric base. All of the teeth are made out of tin foil and a tiny layer of clay foam and netting that I took out in my my neighborhood, and I found the muddiest place I could. And I put it all in the mud, and then I just kind of stomped on it for about an hour. And all of my neighbors who were driving by were like, oh, there's that crazy kook again.
Oh my god.
Why are you here?
You look fucking stunning. You should be. You look amazing. You're like infected.
I'm a waitress, alien.
Alien. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes.
I'm pink all over. Oh my god, I'm pink. These prosthetics that I'm wearing are sweaty. Driving here, the one right here, the bottom popped open and just pulled straight into my eyelash, and I want to go home. I am so physically overstimulated with everything on my face right now.
You want to know something fabulous? Before I came here, I had a full air mattress for this number, and before I came here, I accidentally cut it with a knife. I sliced it open.
Diva.
And
Is my face leaking?
A little bit.
Oh lord.
You know what my biggest pet peeve is? Is seeing skin-colored lace on blue, like colored skin. But here's the thing. I'm not
That's a nice
fucking
wig.
sacrificing this wig.
That's a nice wig. That's a nice wig. You know what's really nice? I don't have to worry about a wig this week.
This is the first week I have to worry about a wig.
Well, maybe you should have worried about a wig last week. My favorite part of the number was you taking the hair and then you going.
One thing about one Miss Gucci Blazin' is that she cannot hide anything on her face. That's why when it gets really awkward when I don't like people and I just disappear.
I just feel like there were a lot of decisions that were made last week that we didn't talk about.
Oh!
Like what?
Well, I feel like most people said that they would have saved Mario.
I do agree with that.
I mean, given Gucci's track record with Colorado Springs performers, I get it. And she left the Springs, you know, so I feel like there's a little bit of bitterness for people who rise in spite of, you know.
Yeah, she did make that like weird offhand comment where we were talking about like how it can be more difficult to get like
Yeah.
be successful outside of Denver, and she's like, well, I'm from the Springs and I'm fully booked.
I mean, I was born and raised in the Springs. And I'm booked.
Oh, that's so hateful.
Yeah, I feel like there are some people who leave the Springs who are bitter about the Springs, and then there are people who stayed and did the work and made it better.
That's not a bad point, because I mean, when you're doing drag in not a super metropolitan area, you do really have to
I was like,
make your own shit. You're not just a performer, you have to be a producer.
Exactly, like here in Denver, everything's already here for everyone. And like that's not to shade, like that's not to say that like Denver performers don't work hard and aren't like making their way, but like the fact that there's more than one
like gay bar or like explicitly queer space. Like,
our gay bar in Fort Collins has only been there for 9 years. Like,
yeah, and it's hard to get a booking in.
I pulled damn near 2 all-nighters this week to put together what I've put together for you tonight. I think this is the week that people collectively put on the bottom of their to-do list.
This week is not in any of our wheelhouses.
But I think it really pushed a lot of us to go further and really challenge what we do and who we are as performers. It kind of was a level playing field this week.
Wait, guys, I forgot the door.
Bleep that. Bleep that. The twinks can't know the door code.
Make some noise. It's our newlywed. It's Captain Innerpants. For the promoter of the Colorado Snow Queen pageant, it's Miss Betty Swallows All Night. And then please make some noise for our extra special little guest judge today. They are one of the most incredible makeup artists that I've ever seen in the Colorado drag scene. Raquel T. Shell! Please make some noise for one of our hosts. She is the current reigning drag monarch. It's Samora May!
Hi, bitches. How'd you miss me?
Please make some noise for Colorado's drag Olympian champion. It's Roxanne Stone!
Get those cookies.
Voted second best dance company in Colorado Springs, Stripped prides itself on being an authentically inclusive and a safe space for both performers and audience members, focusing on body positivity, being BIPOC inclusive, and above all, unapologetically queer. Catch them every third Saturday at Friskies in Colorado Springs. Stripped. Avaldo's production is an official sponsor of the Colorado Drag Royale.
Laguna Blue here. I'm a monster exchange student from down under.
Walking down and talking our way. Everybody turns to look at you.
Monster High dolls. I used to play with them with my friends when I was a kid, and they're very like formative memories for me. My mom also constituted them for the reason that I'm a whore now. And you know what? She's right.
Where the cool kids brew. Monster, monster high, monster high, monster, monster high. Come and don't be shy, monster high. The party never dies. Monster high, monster high, monster, monster high. We can fly, monster high.
I thought Gucci looked really cute, very sexy, very nice. Paint your hands and legs.
Gotta know you so bad. Such a cool style. This my proof, my skull cool, so strange, so are you. Don't you wanna be a monster too?
Be yourself. Be unique. Be a monster.
I think Gucci struggled to get out of the box a little.
It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes away again, I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, and nightmares just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
I'm feeling real safe. I'm feeling real safe.
I am the creature from the Black Lagoon's hot sister. She just wants to have a fun day at the beach and maybe find a man. I just want a man to love me. But nobody loves me because I'm so scary and ugly, so I'm just gonna enjoy my time at the beach and fuck everybody else.
I think Jewdy slayed. That goop was sexy.
You open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on.
Fun.
I'm scared of the dark and things that are unknown and shadowy figures moving where you can't see.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
And then you turn on the lights and it's just laundry on the floor. Or is it?
Liza was a shocker in terms of look. Performance-wise, we already know Liza's gonna give it. Liza's also really super strong with concept.
Damn, that shit's hot.
The king and his men.
This week, I really wanted to take you to the Bermuda Triangle. What the fuck is going on down there? Ah, yeah.
Where we
Fupa did fucking insane. That costume is so stressful. Her fucking toenails, bitch.
That outfit was sick. Absolutely sickening.
I think the performance went
Shadowy creature keeps to dark
Eyewitnesses
places in Lewiston.
see Bigfoot kept Lumberjack as a love slave? Now they're just making things up.
Do they think I'm a monster or something? I'm Sasquatch, but am I really Sasquatch? Who knows? Watch my number and find out.
Animals came from miles around, so tired of walking so close to the ground. They need to change, that's what they said. Life is better walking on two legs, but they were in for a big surprise, cause they didn't know the law. No spook night. What is the law? No spook night.
We now come to you live with a breaking news update. In a shocking turn of events, the creature known as Sasquatch's true identity has been found, and it has turned out to be none other than the drag menace of Colorado, Sonia Rita.
Why has she been masquerading as this creature? And when will she stop?
Can this house stop referencing each other? Like it's so there's like so much like lore that nobody knows about.
Liz struggled concept-wise, it just didn't read.
I felt like my performance was doo-doo clown mess. I was like, okay.
Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Appetite for seduction.
Imagine a diner, and it's in the 1950s. However, it's in space, and the waitresses are aliens, but they are like the most white trash aliens you've ever seen in your life. That's what I'm bringing to the stage tonight.
So you want some more? Wanna keep you satisfied? Cause summer's always right. Hope you got some room for the world's best cherry pie. Gonna hit that sweet tooth. Boy, let me take you under candlelight. We can wine and dine a table for two. It's okay if you take.
I feel like I was explained her concept and I still didn't get it. What was she?
Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Appetite for seduction. Fresh out the oven. Melting in mouth, kind of loving. Bon appetit, baby. Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Appetite for seduction.
Dells was a little slow until the end, but I really liked their bit at the end with eating the skull.
This feels more like a Dell number compared to previous numbers where I've definitely pushed myself way out of my comfort zone. I've done a lot of things already in this competition that I've never done in drag before, and so this one felt refreshing to kind of just like perform and do my thing.
I didn't expect her to say ew again. That's her natural reaction when she's scared. Is ew.
Loudly, to distractive sound choices. Anxiety is here, closing in faster.
Eyes, blood, bones, stuck in your rainbow clothes. Rest my case if it's not rearranged. Trading panic.
This week, my performance is about anxiety. It's the literal embodiment of what anxiety would be in physical form. I'm somebody who has anxiety, so I deal with it on a daily basis.
I'll put my hand upon you, just so you forget you're engraved.
Open your one for me, why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Mario had a good performance. I just didn't understand the concept whatsoever. I still don't know what Mario was. Like teeth, maybe?
What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
If I can portray a message on stage that helps one person get through the next day a little easier, you know, then I'm gonna fucking do that, because life is hard.
Feed on the dead. A network of roots has infiltrated her muscles. Her body has been taken over by cordyceps, a parasitic fungus.
Eve bites the apple of temptation of sin and gets infected by fungus. I use Nina Hagen because she goes from operatic tones to going into a deep, and it felt like it would be a really great idea to conceptualize the brain getting taken over by fungus.
Viridians got a little stale towards the end, but I thought it was like a really great concept and very well executed in terms of like the costuming, but I just wish she had like one more thing in there.
Not happy about going last. I changed up the lineup and I said, of course they are.
So before we reveal our placements for tonight's challenge, I have a question for each of you. Tonight, I want to know who you think should go home and why.
Oh my god, Minerva!
Call fucking Dr. Seuss because RuPaul is in the building. What the fuck? She took out a fucking loan and paid for some garments, and now she really thinks she's on television. It's not some nerve, bitch. We'll have to work with each other after this.
We're gonna go ahead and start with Miss Jewdy. Everybody, here's Miss Jewdy. Come on up here, come to the microphone for me. Who do you think should go home in tonight's lineup and
Is
why?
Minerva an option?
No, that is not.
Fuck you, Minerva. That was a dirty little game, you jigsaw puppet.
Make up some drama.
No, just be honest.
Maybe Mario based on concept. I just didn't get it. I just didn't get it.
There you go.
Yeah, y'all asked. Don't go
We're gonna move on to Miss Lasagna.
Good evening, distinguished panel of judges. Love y'all, but the person I'd have to say that I think should go home tonight, I think they're a fierce entertainer, and I think they're stunning, and I think they're a great person to have in the workroom. But unfortunately, I don't think that they've necessarily been hitting the highs of some of the other contestants, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to say Jen.
Everybody here are phenomenal performers. I've grown close to all of them throughout this time. However, just based off of this week, I don't understand what Mario's concept is.
You really think you're Miss Paul? This is fucking crazy!
In the words of JCB Jones, I am the Hoopall of Denver.
The one I struggled the most to understand was unfortunately Del's performance this evening.
I am just going to say Viridian.
I thought you said we needed an
That is the name and why.
performances and also last week.
Let me first say that I need each and every one of these bitches to go home on my path to the motherfucking crown. I love her so fucking much, but I think it's Del.
I knew people were gonna say my name because let's be real, I've been riding the safe train. It didn't really affect me.
So me personally, I would say lasagna just because I've seen her tights top falling to her feet.
I do have to agree with my House of Stone sister and say lasagna. I'm sorry, I think you're amazing. I love you. What happened to an alliance? Who said anything about an alliance?
What fucking alliance?
Placements are as follows. Contestants, whenever I say your name, please step forward. Fupa. Marijuana. Lusional. Tonight, you are safe and will be moving forward to week 6 of the Colorado Drag Royale.
I'm safe. They're preying on my downfall, but I'm still going.
I would say I'm a little bit disappointed I wasn't higher. Ultimately, if I don't win anything and I take home the final crown, that'll all be worth it.
And then the contestants that are remaining on stage, these are going to be your tops and bottoms.
I thought Fupa should have been the top. I think Fupa thought she should have been the top.
I feel like tonight was kind of the night to make something very memorable. And I think I'm not excluding myself from this. I think we all played it pretty safe.
For your critiques, we said that your concept needed to have a little bit further development. We understood where you were going in the beginning, but by the end, the concept was lost. This was very out of your comfort zone, which we really, really appreciated, and it was still on brand for you.
Shocked. Shooketh. Absolutely gobsmacked.
This is an incredibly unique take on a monster underneath the bed concept. We really, really thought this was super fun, and we loved the way that you did it. The critique that we wanted to give you was go a little bit more crazy with the makeup, because it felt just a tad bit safe with the makeup.
I think everybody's doing a great job this week.
We thought that you started very strongly with this concept. We thought as soon as you walked out, we were in love with it, and we thought it was really cool. But we also had some issues with the leveling, and we couldn't quite hear the music as well.
I really thought Gucci and I would have been safe, and Del and Mario would have been at the bottom this week.
The look tonight was a bit of a miss for us. We understood where you were going with the concept. I specifically, myself, want to talk about the white shoe with brown fur and a purple dress. It didn't quite make a ton of sense for me. But we do really appreciate it that we could see how much fun you were having on stage and how much you enjoyed the performance. We thought that was a really good thing, that do not lose that. That was really fierce. Miss Gucci Blaze, go ahead and take a step forward for me. Miss Gucci Blaze, at the very beginning of this competition, was the winner of our first mini challenge, where she won an immunity potion, where she was able to use this potion, or give the potion away, or save the potion. But next week is the final week that she is allowed to use this immunity potion. Gucci, are you going to save your potion, give your potion away, or use your potion tonight? What say you? Save it. Let's take a step back, and their placements are as follows. Miss Jewdy. Liza With A D. These two contestants are your tops of the week. I'm trying to be a good girl because I'm safe and I have another day, and it's not cute when the safe girl cries.
You're allowed to have feelings.
I'm just so fucking tired.
You've been working hard, bitch. You've been working insanely hard. Everything that you've brought every single week has gagged me.
Yes. I'm just sad because I just thought I was gonna do really good. Like, after the performance. Before the performance, I thought I was going home. So, like, things could be worse. But, like, I I've gotten 10 hours of sleep since Monday. I had to change everything last minute and pull this out and still go to work and work a 40-hour job, 40 plus, and maintain all of my gigs and deal with all of the life stuff like moving and car troubles. And I'm fucking mad. Like, I'm so mad because I feel like I just feel like none of that like matters, and not even just to me, but like to all of us. Like, I feel like they've forgotten the fact that we are not sequestered. We can't take loans out for the shit. We don't have designers and time and money and resources. Like, we don't have that. We all work. None of us do this full time. None of us do this full time. None of us. We all work 40 fucking hours a week to bring you a show at a bar that doesn't fucking tip us.
Poor Fupa.
I don't know. I feel unrecognized, and I feel like I put a lot of work into this outfit, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be top 2, and that's where my hurt and my anger is coming from, that and exhaustion. And I'm gonna stop hogging all of the air.
Everything you're saying is valid, and that's something that we've all expressed, is that this competition is exhausting, it's expensive, we're paying to do it. We're not even doing it for free, we're paying to do it. And we're being told to be judged at a continental level.
By someone wearing a fucking jockstrap and a net. And a gown with a spider web over her face. When 2 weeks ago, she said, I don't want to see spiders. And I stand by my comments about the judges. They don't have to prepare a mix. They don't have to prepare visuals. And they don't even perform. I'm not even just mad for me. Like, I'm mad for all of us. Like, I feel fucking disrespected on behalf of everybody in this competition. Because I know that all of us behind closed doors have talked about this. Drag has become this thing where we just are supposed to constantly be pumping out these incredible things. And I get that this is a competition, but like, this doesn't pay the bills. Mario has children, literal children to take care of. It just feels like we're pieces that are just like being moved around. And I'm mad because I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like this is storyline. And I'm upset because I'm giving Minerva and all the judges the storyline that they want. I didn't get what I wanted, and now I'm upset about it. Wah wah wah, boo hoo, boo mean.
That was a lot of emotion that I don't think I had the ability to help with. They needed a good cry. We all need a good cry sometimes.
Wonchie, hey.
Sorry, my butt is sinking through that chair.
If I'm being honest, I expected everyone to say my name. We were forced to say someone. Minerva had a gun to her head, and she said, if you don't say this, I am pulling the trigger. And you're dying on stage right now.
I just don't. I'm not a big fan of competition.
That's valid, yeah.
I enjoy like being able to explore and bring my unique perspective to things, but I also feel like I've been misunderstood every single time, and I feel like I put a lot of work into what I do. Just to be seen as a weak link is rough.
I think it's also just like a really tough place to put us all in.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of question.
No,
I feel like it just creates animosity
I've
and
gotten,
like what's the fucking point?
I don't like the energy in this saw trap.
I've gotten like really close to everybody so far in this competition, so like having to be like, we should go home. It's like, well, damn.
I don't know. Judge, I don't want to have to say that.
I don't know.
So wait, we don't know who's in the top or bottom.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Liza
Me and Liza are in the top. So.
I got critiqued on the sound. Like, I'm really adamant that the video I submitted, the sound was really proper. So getting critiqued on something that it feels out of my control. Because it's like, when I was listening to it on the car here, doing my makeup here, the audio was level.
Yeah, it wasn't just yours.
So it's just kind of like, you know, and it like, was I supposed to say, stop the show? Like, it's entertainment.
No,
baby.
exactly,
The show
you
must
go
on. You know?
Like, if anything, that should have been a compliment. That you didn't fucking stop or let it phase you.
Right.
Especially right at the beginning.
Como
You're
se
here
dice?
tonight though.
Right, yep, the volume. The volume.
But Fupa, I am gagged that you're not on the top. Are you also gagged that you're not on the top?
Yeah.
sad that my sister Fupa isn't in the top with me. I understand. I think Jewdy slayed.
I'm so grateful for every opportunity I get to perform. I'm fucking pissed, actually. And most of it is just coming from exhaustion. Is it special effects week?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did the judges know? Congratulations.
Yeah, you too.
Winners, how are you gonna decide who you're saving?
I actually have zero thoughts in my head.
All I want to say is, how funny do you want the roast to be next week? Just gonna put that in your brain.
I want it to be not funny at all. So
Okay.
Hilarious.
I can suck dick now and ask questions later. To be honest, when I came in, I was like, oh, I'm lip syncing tonight, and that's fine. But after seeing how everything shook out tonight, I was actually very proud of the number, and I thought it was a solid save.
What made you not use the potion?
Saving it for roast week.
Yeah.
Oh, can I ask you a shady question?
Yeah.
How do you feel that this is the first week something hasn't gone wrong in your number and it's the first time you ended up at the bottom?
When you said shady, I thought you meant shady towards the other competitors. You know what? I didn't notice that. You're right. Wait. I'm lying. Wait.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
I'm not being shady. Why didn't you paint your hands?
To be fair, I asked my makeup artist who said, why don't we do the makeup?
So you didn't even do it!
I already said that. Y'all saw me getting painted by a makeup artist in the back. I wasn't hiding this.
You painted him?
The girls commissioned garments for this season. The girls hired backup dancers. I don't see what the problem is with me hiring a makeup artist for one singular special effects challenge. Y'all are just mad you didn't think of it.
I think we're just getting to the point of like, it's nitpicky. They're gonna pick on the
aside
tiniest
from
thing.
nitpicky, I feel like every week we've all agreed with the person who won and the person who went home. And I think we've all agreed that whoever's in the middle is fucking crazy. I don't know what crack these judges be smoking, but it must be good.
Well, I didn't agree with last week, but
Wow. I did.
Fight.
I think she still is out for my blood from last week. I told her I was gagged that I won, but when you look on Wikipedia,
Do you think this is getting a Wikipedia page?
girl, I hope this never makes it on.
No, that's literally the only reason why I want the show to get picked up, so we all get Drag Race wiki pages.
Okay, we're all hanging out. Everyone's coming over to my place, and we're all writing our own Wikipedia pages.
We should write Wikipedia pages for each other.
I wasn't here. Did we all talk about Mario getting called out for wanting to be sent home and Ordell? Did we discuss that? I would like to discuss that. I was kind of like,
I'm gonna be so honest. Number one, being first,
I know that's.
That does suck.
I literally based it on nothing.
Yeah, it
I
was
just turned.
it was
I just
not
turned
in
it on.
any way meant to be like
No,
hurtful.
I think you
or
look
anything.
fucking phenomenal, and I like truthfully, that's not me. Just
how did
being
the same
congenial.
Did we already discuss that
I
as well?
just didn't. I just turned and looked.
I feel okay. I don't know. I'm used to being judged harshly, so it is what it is. A lot of them said they didn't get it, but I just think they didn't watch it because it literally was very well explained at the very beginning.
Did you make the map? Like, what did you do with the map?
These are 3D printed. I painted them, but I had somebody make them.
I hate
everything.
They're
else
so
I made myself.
Do a little spin. Oh, there's a tongue. Wait, I didn't see the tongue.
I didn't take any of it personally, just because I know, like, you're put on the spot, you have to choose somebody, you know. But, I don't know, it's interesting to hear that a lot of people feel that way about me, which is fine. Like, I don't feel any type of way about it. It's just interesting to hear in front of, like, a big crowd of people.
Yeah. Dell's such a good performer, but Dell needs to get out of their own head. I want to just give Dell some of the confidence that I have for myself. Because when they have it, holy shit.
I said the live feedback from the audience is
No, that was so
Well,
ridiculous.
also them being
We
like,
would say
be
something
shady, and then you
And
say,
then I
be
said,
shady, and
the
then
first person I looked at, and then I I swear to God, if I wake up tomorrow to a shit ton of Facebook bullshit, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Let's just accept this now. You will.
I don't care.
I want to
Honestly,
issue
I
an
didn't
apology
check
to the
Facebook.
entirety of Colorado Springs. I don't want to give out my address. I will be moving to Montana.
I didn't think that through.
Tonight's winner of the Creature Feature Week and the winner of the Disguises gift card is Liza With A D! Yippee! Congratulations, Miss Jewdy. You did an amazing job this week. Do you guys want to know who Liza With A D saved from elimination tonight? Tonight, the contestant that is saved from elimination and will be moving forward to week 6 of the Colorado Drag Royale is
I knew I was fine. I knew that somebody was gonna win. And I knew that somebody and I have just conveniently become very, very good friends throughout the course of this competition.
There's a lot of reasons why I saved Gookie. She's a fierce performer. She wasn't gonna go home this week anyways, because if she ended up in the bottom, she would have sent whoever else was home, and I wanted to see a fight.
I got you, girl. You're fierce. I don't want to lead a lamb to slaughter. And I know she's going to tear up the lip sync. And so I think it'd be unfair to just pit her against anyone, really.
Lasagna and Viridian, please step forward. Tonight, you are the bottom of 2 contestants.
Lip syncing today.
Good luck, be spatially aware, don't touch the fucking screen. And DJ, go ahead, hit that track.
Don't call me Gaga. He ate my heart. He ate my heart. He ate my heart. He ate you amaze me.
Mama, I served the house mama boots down, and you can't tell me anything about how I cunt slayed it.
I cannot be traumatized to a Lady Gaga song. My heart was there, it was eaten by Gaga. Nothing was gonna shake me up with this lip sync.
She's hot as hell.
That boy is a monster.
We're finally getting a good lip sync. Thank God.
Tonight, the contestant that is going to be going home is Lasagna.
Damn it!
Minerva, you will pay for this. RuPaul, do not, under any circumstances, cast Minerva on your show.
Please make some noise for Viridian.
Thank you, Minerva.
Is there anything that you would like to say, Lasagna?
Fuck you. No, just kidding. Ew, so since I don't get to do my roast set, should I just do it now? Yeah, okay, first of all, Minerva, before I met you, I thought you were a huge cunt. Now I just think you're huge. You know, I really wanted to start this roast off with a tacky joke, but unfortunately, Vagina Courts is no longer in the competition. Thank you all so much for coming out to support just me. You're surely not here to support anyone else. And now no one's gonna be here next week. No, I'm just kidding. First of all, I want to say thank you to Vagina Courts, my biggest supporter. I want to say thank you to Sonia Rita, my biggest supporter. I want to say thank you to Matilda Bixley, Dinkley Squad, Alexandria Galileo, and all my other fucking drag people from Northern Colorado who came out here because Northern Colorado drag is fucking fierce. I know most of y'all don't know anywhere north of Denver unless a Blue Girl is there. But support fucking Northern Colorado drag, book us, come support us. I love all of you, and thank you guys. Thank you so much for giving me this platform.
Make some noise for Lasagna, everybody.
You can find me anywhere in Fort Collins. I'm probably there. And you can follow me at Lasagna Drag, LizaGnadrag. I know how to spell. My name's Lasagna, and you're gonna regret this.
You know, it's sad that Liz went, but her name was too close to mine. She had to go.
I said some maybe regrettable things that I talked. But I stand the fuck by them.
My biological family made a surprise guest pop-up appearance this evening. It's a very rare occasion I see my biological family kind of mixed in with my gay.
Next week is roast week. I'm very excited because I'm very hateful.
Gucci's got that immunity potion, so anything can happen.
So far, me and my alliance have monopolized the wins in this competition, and we're on week 5. And if history is bound to repeat itself, I think I'm gonna have a very good week next week.
Next time on the Colorado Drag Royale.
It's roast week. I have a feeling that Minerva's gonna be pulling some shit today.
It's felony misdemeanor, bitch! I am so honored to be surrounded by such legends in the Colorado drag sewer system.
Miss Gucci Blaze, what is your decision with your immunity potion tonight?